Tissue culture techniques and their practical application. Tissue culture is a term used for the process of growing cells artificially in the laboratory. And plant tissue culture is a technique of growing plant cells or a tissue or organ in artificially prepared nutrient medium under aseptic condition. The techniques of tissue culture. Generally, the technique of plant tissue culture or the tissue and organ culture is almost the same with a little variation of the different plant materials. There are certain basic steps for regeneration of complete plant from an ex-plant cultured on nutrient medium. Tissue culture involves the following steps. First is selection of a suitable plant. Next is culture of the tissue and propagation of the plant and transplantation. Coming to the first one, selection of suitable plant. This is the first step, and in this, a plant which is economically important, that is, it may have a medicinal value, food value, but fail to produce seeds, or seed setting is low, or life cycle is very long, can be selected for tissue culture micropropagation. Even tree species like teak, sandalwood also can be selected. Then, selection of suitable parts of the plant for the purpose of culture. This may be a piece of tissue, stem, axillary bud, anther, embryo, seed, or even pollen grain. Next is culture. The tissue selected for the purpose must be separated from the plant, and this portion is now known as an explant. This explant is surface sterilized. That is, it is washed thoroughly to remove the contaminants and later placed on a culture medium. A suitable culture medium is prepared with special attention towards objectives of culture and the type of explant to be cultured. Prepared culture medium is then transferred into sterilized vessels and then it is sterilized in an autoclave. The sterilized explant is inoculated on the culture medium under aseptic conditions. Cultures are then incubated in the culture room where appropriate conditions of light, temperature, humidity are provided for successful culturing. Cultured cells are transferred to fresh nutrient medium to obtain plantlets. Next is propagation of the plant and transplantation. The plantlets growing in tissue culture tubes or flasks are very delicate and can be transferred to tiny pots and kept in protected greenhouses. This process is known as hardening or acclimatization. After the plantlets are several weeks old in the greenhouse, they can be transplanted to the normal pots or to the field for further growth. The practical application of tissue culture technique. The different applications are: first one, the germplasm conservation, mainly in the form of cryopreservation of somatic embryos or shoot epices. And another application is the technique of micropropagation for enhancing the rate of multiplication of economically important plants. And the third one is eradication of systemic diseases in plants and raising disease-free plants. And another importance is Somoclonal variations are useful source of introduction of valuable genetic variation in plants. It helps in plants in imparting resistance to antibiotics, drought, salinity, diseases, etc. The somatic hybrids and hybrids overcome species barrier and sexual incompatibility and produce hybrid plants with desired combination of traits. The embryo culture helps in overcoming seed sterility and dormancy. Haploid production in culture helps to solve various problems of genetic studies and therefore aid the plant breeders or help the plant breeders by for producing new varieties. The production of synthetic seeds via somatic embryo differentiation for commercially important plants helps to achieve increased agriculture production. Plant tissue culture also helps in producing genetically transformed plants. Early flowering can be induced by in vitro culturing of plants so as to attain commercial benefit. Triploids as well as polyploid plants can also be produced by tissue culture technique for use in plant breeding, horticulture, and forestry. Seedless fruits and vegetables can be produced by the following endosperm culture methods, which add to the commercial value. Increased nitrogen fixation ability can be achieved through association of tissue culture technique with genetic engineering. Callus cultures are useful in plant pathology as they act as an effective tool in the study of mechanism of disease resistance and susceptibility. Different tissue culture techniques helps us to study various biosynthetic processes, physiological changes and cytogenetic changes. Thank you.